Welcome to Musikpalast. Today we will tackle the basics of time signatures. These are time signatures. We use them to organize our music. Time signatures help us separate music in phrases so that we can understand it much better. Imagine a written text without using correct grammar. You might understand it correctly at first, but it will take longer to read and comprehend. The same happens with music. Now going back to time signatures, you can see they are represented as a number fraction. The top number means quantity, basically how many beats, while the bottom number means quality, basically which kind of note are we talking about. First, let's tackle some examples to understand it better. If the top number says 4, it means we have 4 beats in one bar. If the bottom number says 4, it means we're talking about quarter notes. 4/4 time signature means 4 quarter notes. 3/4 time signature means 3 quarter notes, and so on. I don't want to overcomplicate things for this video, so let's stick mainly with simple time signatures. I will cover compound time signatures and odd time signatures in another video. If you already want to listen to some examples of odd time signatures in video games, I have 2 videos uploaded that you can check out. Now let's listen to some examples of 4/4 time signature. First, we have Balam Garden from Final Fantasy VIII. Pay attention to the low note that always falls into the first beat of the bar. We can see the second, third, and fourth beat represented in the right hand of the piano, while the rest of the left hand is playing a syncopated counterpoint. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another example is Death by Glamour from Undertale. This song has a complex rhythmical melody full of syncopation. But pay attention how the kick drum is keeping the beat going with 4 straight quarter notes all the time. Also, notice how after exactly 2 bars we have the same melody starting over again. This is what I meant before by organizing the music, and that time signatures are used to separate musical phrases. The next example is Stained Glass from Transistor. I wanted to include this song because it's an example which includes the typical drumming patterns of thousands of rock and pop songs. Pay attention to the drum kick on beat 1 and 3 and the snare drum on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving on, here we have an example in 3/4, To Samarkand from Final Fantasy X. To understand this one, take a look how the melody from the beginning lasts basically 2 bars, the first one with movement towards the chord in the second one. Also, take a look at the left hand of the piano, how the chords are falling always according to the 3/4 time signature. You can find me on all my social media accounts in the description box below. Also, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/musikpalast, where you can find even more content. That is all for now. If you want to learn more about this topic, please let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you have a nice day and see you next time.